So guys, it's the Sultan of Kedah's 82nd birthday celebrations in Alor Setar. Let's see what's going on there. Cheers! So guys, I'm walking towards Alor Setar city centre to watch the Istiadat Perbarisan Kehormat, which is actually the trooping of the colour. And it's actually the traditional observance of the Kedah Sultan's official birthday with a military parade and ceremony. So guys, the current Sultan of Kedah is Sultan Salehuddin and his consort is Sultana Maliha. He has two sons. The eldest son, the next in line to the throne, is Raja Muda of Kedah, Tengku Sharafuddin Badlisha, with his wife Cepuan Muda Zahida. And his second son is the Tengku Mahkota of Kedah, Tunku Shazuddin Arif, and his wife is Cepuan Nurjuli Arif. So you can see guys, I'm already here at the parade zone with all the people of Kedah anxiously waiting for the parade to start. Unfortunately, I couldn't get close enough to the stage, maybe because I'm not properly attired. So I borrowed some footage from the Kedah Royal Family YouTube channel for the proceedings that follow. First we have the arrival of the Tengku Mahkota and Tengku Puan Mahkota, and now the Tengku Mahkota is saluting the Royal Guard. Next we have the arrival of the Raja Muda and Raja Puan Muda. And we see the Raja Muda now saluting the Royal Guard. Now we have the arrival of the Sultan of Kedah, followed by his consort, the Sultana of Kedah. And we see the Sultan now going around to inspect the Royal Guards before receiving a 21-gun salute. So after the ceremony was over, the public was invited to view the army exhibition which was going on at the Alor Setar city centre. I bumped into Mr. Chow, who was the official photographer taking photos. He used to take photos of me during speech day when I received prizes from the Sultan. And he was a good friend of the previous Sultan. Hey, how are you? Hey, Dr. Rao style lah. Wow, very style lah.
Style lah.
You the official photographer? Oh, good. I thought it's birthday tomorrow, what?
Tomorrow lah, besok lah.
Then hari ni?
Hari ini dia awal satu hari.
Oh.
Patut besok awal satu hari.
So esok tak apa lah?
Besok sini tak apa, istana ada.
Ada inilah hadiah bagi tu ni.
Sultan sebab bapak natuk untuk ni lah.
Yalah, okay. Ada baik. Sil, kedai sama.
Serupa lah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Let me share an excerpt of Mr. Chow, which came out in the Star a few years ago.
Before the digital era, momentous moments were captured with a lot of skills and luck through film camera. For Chow Joy Cheong, he has a treasure trove of all the pictures of the late Sultan Abdul Halim Muazzam Shah and the royal family over the last 4 decades. Working as an official photographer for the late Sultan over 40 years, they shared similar passion over photography, which is nature. Chow held back his tears while reminiscing his journey with the late Sultan. It took him 2 full days to come to terms with the Sultan passing.
So there was an army exhibition going on at Alor Setar City Centre. I decided to explore and see what it was all about. Watching the kids play with the guns, I decided to fulfill my childhood ambition and try out being a sniper with the Malaysian Army. Cheers.
Jadi tuan-tuan dan perempuan, kat sini ada makanan askar, siapa nak rasa boleh buka.
Boleh ke? Boleh.
Offer ni ya.
Makanan askar.
Okey, ambil ya. Pilih nak yang mana? Boleh makan. Bisa. Buka. Tengok. Baca tengok.
You can see here that all the exhibits promoting admission into the Territorial Army Regiment, Regiment Askar Watania was here. This was the military reserve force of the Malaysian Army. The Military Reserve Force is a military organization whose members or reservists have military and civilian occupations. So they are the reserve force of the army, and their main role is to be available if the military requires additional manpower. So guys, you can see the banner here promoting the role and job specification of the Territorial Army Reserve and the requirements to join it. They also had a demo of all these armored vehicles here, which you could go in and sit and soak in the atmosphere of being an army officer. So I decided to try and sit in one of these army trucks. And you see, that's me sitting there in this army truck. Cheers.
Kilo 600 150 157.
Okay. So I'm buying the durian with Among.
Mau buat kenduri ya?
Dah, semua mari rumah cuti.
Oh, banyak orang ah.
Apa brand
Ini panggil apa? Anjin.
Angin
Anjin bukan anjin.
Oh,
Bukan angin.
Anjin.
Merah, orange.
Oh.
Mainnya cantik ni.
Coupling.
Kapling. Isi main sedap ni lah. Banyak lihat.
Oh. So you see, I'm buying these durians from Among. Nice, fleshy and sweet. So this is the army rations here. 140 grams halal. And the ingredients: sayur putih, jagung dan lobak. Dibuat Fort 2022 by sebelum April 2024. So you can tie it easily, I see that. So basically guys, it's a corn and carrot soup, and I suppose you need to heat it if you want it to taste better. Let's give it a go. Not bad. Nice and crunchy.
How is this? Super.
So now we're going to ask Jack and Priyanka if they want to join the army. If they have to join the army, they have to try these army rations first. Okay.
I see.
See, this is corn and carrot and juice.
Ew.
Try the corn first. Try the corn now.
What's a corn? Yeah.
Nice, huh?
No. Wow, it's just on me.
Just try one piece. Try one piece, come. How? How is it? Huh?
Like baby food.
No good.
It's like baby food.
How? Priyanka?
No.
So I think Priyanka and Jack won't be joining the army soon. Cheers. Guys, now we're going to Tanjung Chali or Cape Chali. It's located at the intersection of Jalan Tunku Yaakob and Jalan Pengkalan Kapal. It is bordered by two rivers, the Anak Bukit River, which joins the Kedah River. It was also a port in those days where ships and boats used to disembark with their goods. And it was here the Malays were taught how to be involved in trading. Tunku Yaakob was the one who founded the weekly market on Wednesdays here in April 1930. Hence the name given to the market was Pekan Rabu. In 1932, due to space constraints, Pekan Rabu was moved to its current location here at Jalan Tunku Ibrahim, where it still remains until this day. And interestingly, just opposite Pekan Rabu is Joy Photo Digital run by Mr. Chow, and is just adjacent to Alor Setar City Centre. Cheers! So now we are walking along Tanjung Chali. As you see here, the authorities have refurbished the place. It's now a nice, beautiful park. There's a gazebo, chairs to sit around. A place for taking photos like this arch here. And I decided to try and take a photo at this I Love Alor Setar sign with Naveen, but he was not very cooperative. But I tried my best. Ane, look at. Ane, come. If you walk along the path here, you can see the Kedah River flowing past and all these rain trees which have been preserved, and all these old shop houses have been refurbished, and some fancy restaurants are there now. You can have open air steamboat as seen here, on a cool evening with the breeze from the river flowing in. So this is the Kedah River flowing towards the sea on the left, going under the bridge there. And if you turn rightwards, the Kedah River meets the Anak Bukit River at Tanjung Chali, the site of an old port. If you walk towards the tip of Tanjung Chali, you can see this watchtower which has been closed for refurbishment, but when it's ready, it should be a good place to have a view of the sunset and of the city of Alor Setar. It looks like the authorities are forming an Alor Setar heritage trail as seen here, where you can walk around and see the nostalgic sites of Alor Setar, starting at number 1, which is this place, Tanjung Chali as seen here. Cheers! So guys, Naveen and I sat here watching the sunset at Tanjung Chali, taking the opportunity to try my new GoPro Hero 12 to film the sunset on time-lapse photography mode. Till the next time, from Life Starts at 50. Cheers!